right. Hey, Arda. How's it going, buddy? Well, I'm glad you did. It's always good to see you here. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. A little tired, and I got bowling tonight, so it's gonna be a long night. But besides that, we made a lot of progress today. Uh, just so you can see, this is the foundation of our house. Well, this is what is gonna be walled off and be our house eventually. I built small in Project Zomboid. Yeah, tiny house. Tiny, tiny. Yeah, that's the one game that I always build very small in. Really? Black Desert was for me, it was okay. I played it for a little while. The community was good. We didn't have any problems with the community. If I remember correctly, it had some pretty good crafting and like follower systems. I just never could get into it. Although I have a hard time getting into MMOs these days. WoW basically, a lot of its systems are, from what I remember, are really good. But yeah, WoW killed it for me. I can't do a lot of MMOs anymore because of WoW. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to all of them eventually. Well, the last one you recommended, oh crap, now I can't remember the military one, where you're in a war zone. Remember the game. Remember its name right now. This War of Mine, yeah. This War of Mine was great. I really enjoyed that one. So, I'm sure I'll like it. It is a sad game. And unfortunately, people are living it in real life right now, so. We also have Sunken, although Sunken will probably be one of our moderator games there, SunwalkCon. Yeah, that's the sad part, is that people are actually living it right now. That's what's sad. We got War Tales. I want to play War Trail, something like that. It's on my list. We got a whole Witcher playthrough we're gonna go through. We're gonna do all the Witchers. So yeah, we got quite a few things in our. Yeah, we're gonna do the whole Witcher franchise. I think there's 4 or 5 of them or something like that. We're gonna do them all, starting with one and working our way up. So we got our Homeworld coming out in February. I don't know when Arc is coming up, but when Arc 2 comes out, prepare for a lengthy playthrough. Homeworld 3, that's going to be we're going to do everything that game has to offer. Again, the Homeworld series, I haven't played Deserts of Karak, and it doesn't look like, from what I've been told and the gameplay that I've seen, it's not like, it doesn't have the same feeling as the originals, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna do a full Homeworld. Yes, perfect. All right, we gotta read a book. Oh, Sunwalk Hog. Okay. And we gotta do...
TM, barely noticeable.
I love it.
Whenever I get tired of standing, all I have to do, press this button. A spring-loaded leg jets out to provide me with a comfy seat. Hey!
You put it on backwards, didn't you?
My point is, Bill, there's a great invention inside all of it. See, my pet.
Take care, Arda. We'll see you later, buddy. Have pleasant dreams, my friend. Where the heck did I put those books? They gotta be on the ground here. Carpentry will do level 4. So that level 3 gave us 8 times. So here's why it's so good. Why you want to read the books. And you'll see it just... So we need 4,500 XP to go to level 7. I wish I could speed this up. There's just no way to speed it up. And we sped this up in the server. So it's quicker to read books than in the normal game. We don't build towers in this one. .8 multiplier. I think this goes up to a 10 times multiplier for 6 and 7. But it basically yeah, here we go. So experts, this is going to give us 12 times. Mastery gives us 16 times. Okay. See if it gives me total XP. So, by reading the books, instead of needing 32,775, based off this calculation of total XP needed. What's up, Giggly Balls? And so instead of needing 32,775 to max out a skill, you only need 2,753.75. That's impressive. That's why we read the books. Should be 12. Yep, 12 times modifier. Just in case you're wondering why I make it a top priority to read those books. Now, I will say this. If you're playing single player, do not get fast reader. Get slow reader. Because you can just speed up the time. On a server, you can't speed up time. So like if I redo this character if I die after this house is built and I don't need carpentry up as quickly as possible, what I'll probably do is switch out fast reader for slow reader and pick up organize. Which I don't even know how big of a switch that would be. But yeah. So if I die again, hopefully I don't, but if I do, I'll make that switch. Because then what I'll do is I'll just read the books after each stream. Since the reading has been increased anyways, it'll be still pretty fast. And so, again, hopefully we don't die. And once we get this house built, we're going to start doing our exercises. So we can start raising our fitness level up. As you can see, so you get no bonuses to fitness or strength. To go up to the next level, we need 18,000. That's just to go to level 5. I don't even know what it's going to take to get all the way up to level 10. But there's tricks to raising your stats without crushing your ability to function. And they like to crush your ability to function. Sprinting, we got some light foot. What do we need for nimble? Oh, so nimble is just walking whilst we're in combat stance. So we're gonna get that naturally. Surprised we haven't gotten more than we got. We got any nimble. Okay. Oh, probably because we've been in sneak mode. Would be my guess. Of why we're not progressing on that one. Okay. Longest part about the whole thing is cutting down the wood. And when the wind blows, it makes the trees move in the game. Because that's usually an indicator that there's zombies. So it's either going to be one or two things. It's either going to be wind or zombies. Either one is. Worst part is we're going to have to clean this up. Luckily, we're going to use up all of this wood and need a lot more. So that's the good news. Bad news is it's going to take us a little while. You go through food when you're constructing. Hungry man all over again. Alright, open the can of beans. Eat all the kinds of beans. We haven't needed water in a while. I mean, not that I'm complaining, just saying. You must be getting it from. Look at that. Already got 1,000 XP. I'm gonna be blowing through. Oh no, we got salt. The wood, the planks. Hopefully by the end of tomorrow, though, we'll be able to have this base up and running, and then be able to have, 10 out of 10 carpentry, build our storages, so we can do, we can dump the wheelbarrows, and then, oh, there's a plate still here. I don't know. And then, go back and grab the rest of our stuff out of the old home and bring it fully up here. That's going to be the tentative game plan. But if not, we'll 100% have this done. As long as I have the materials and maintain my food by the end of Wednesday. Tomorrow might be a little ambitious. Already out? I'm out of nails. Oh, it's been a little while. We're gonna come up here and say, hey, sawdust can go right there. Box O nails. Oh, 2, 3. Sure, open 4. 400 nails we're working with right now. It's like, look. Now the hardest thing, so all this other stuff that we're building right now, materials are fairly easy to get. Hardest part to get is the nail, which is why we did that run over there. This right here is going to be the hardest thing to get, because you need ripped sheets for these, and it's hard to get ripped sheets, surprisingly enough. You have to basically take it from dead zombies, which sounds easy, but the sheer amount of them that we're going to need is going to be spectacular. But it won't be so bad once we get the house. Now the only thing, one of the things I'm concerned about right now about the house, especially because usually in a single player game the helicopter only comes once. In this server, the helicopter is going to continue to come at random intervals. So the game doesn't always see player-built houses, so it doesn't see what I'm building right now as a house. So if I'm hiding in it, as you should when a helicopter comes, is the helicopter going to see it? And that would suck. Not that the helicopter itself does any damage, but what it's going to do is it's going to hover over this base for a really long time. And that's the part that sucks. Because there's nothing you can use. Just one of the things. Should remove all the threads. I want to get all these big ones out. Although they don't seem to be, they haven't been harmless. You know what? I'm not gonna. I definitely want to get the rain collectors up as soon as possible too. As soon as we get the first floor built, one of the first priorities once we go to the next floor will be to get the rain collectors out. We'll basically be building straight to that area. Mostly because I need to know exactly what area that is. Now I need to go here. This is yep. Now we don't have any metal sheets, so once we go to start actually putting things in these rooms that we need in these rooms, I'm going to need to get some metal sheets. As you can imagine, metal sheets are pretty heavy. I didn't. The way my middle fingers rested on my mouse, keep accidentally hitting the right click, which brings up your build menu. But this will be a cool base once it's done. And especially if we've got everything that we need for the solar panels, for the solar stuff, right off the bat, that's gonna make a huge difference. Because we don't run a whole lot of stuff in there, just a couple fridges. So, yeah, and a freezer. Oh, you can hold more than that. Okay.
Ardagda's gifted 3 subscriptions to the community.
Arda, thank you for that. I thought you were going to sleep, my man. And obviously, very, very generous. And thank you so much. That's your 31st. It was supposed to be anonymous? Well, popped it up in chat, buddy. But again, very, very, very thankful. But aren't you supposed to be sleeping? I'm not going to try to butcher that. Good night, buddy. Hey, it could be. I would not. Although you're very generous, so I don't think anybody would know the difference. I'm in a dream? Yeah, that's not a dream, buddy. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. You need to wake up. If I'm in your dreams, then you need to wake up. Oh. No, the stream actually does pretty good. So I'll give the stream. But if you're seeing this face in your dreams, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Yeah, I didn't want to get up this morning. I had